So what's the process of going into liquidation? Another question we have day in, day out from worried directors. Today, I'm just going to walk you through the steps of what happens if you're considering going into liquidation. Step one, it all starts with making an inquiry where you will reach out to an insolvency professional to discuss your needs. Now, remember, you can make that call to First Business Rescue, but there are some other excellent companies out in the UK, just to give you some balance on that. Number two, always insist on a written proposal from the insolvency firm. You want to know exactly what it is they're recommending, exactly what it is they're going to cost you, and also if there are going to be any additional costs after you go into liquidation. You want to talk to them about things like preference payments, any potential misfeasance claims, any overdrawn director's loan accounts, and if you've got them, how are they going to be dealt with in the liquidation? If you want more information about what I've just mentioned there, please look at the other videos that I've done on the First Business Rescue YouTube channel. Number three, you sign a letter of engagement. If you are comfortable with the insolvency practitioner, you understand absolutely everything, they'll send you an engagement letter to sign. What happens then is the insolvency practitioner will collect in all your information, you know, all the boring stuff, reference numbers, accountants details, list set of accounts, some ID, some proof of address, and they will issue you something called a Section 98. It's your liquidation papers. When you sign those papers, that's when your creditors are informed that your company's going into liquidation. And then stage 4, a creditors meeting is set. Now, the creditors meeting is set generally about 21 to 28 days after you sign the Section 98. And this is where the insolvency practitioner that you've chosen will become formally appointed as the liquidator. Now, before COVID, your creditors meeting might be in a room and, at a local hotel or at the insolvency practitioner's offices. Most creditors meetings now are done on the phone. Now, generally speaking, if you've taken a bounce back loan, the bank don't turn up to the creditors meeting. And if you owe HMRC some money, it's highly unlikely that the HMRC will turn up either. You've just got to be on the meeting, and that's where the insolvency practitioner becomes formally appointed. Now, number 5, Stage 5 is when the insolvency practitioners become formally appointed, it's their job to close the company down. So they're going to ask for books and records. They're going to do a transactional analysis on the bank accounts. They may ask you some question and queries. But once you've appointed them, your responsibilities as a director stop. And the key thing is you've just got to comply with the insolvency practitioner throughout the investigation process. Now, stage number 6 is where your company is dissolved from Companies House. It ceases to exist. Now, the time scale between appointing the liquidator and the company being dissolved can take anywhere from 6 to 12 months, really. There are large delays at the moment, and eventually your company gets dissolved from the register and it is no more. I hope you found this video useful. Remember, if you're looking to seek insolvency advice, do it early. The sooner you take advice, the more options that you've got available, and normally the better outcome for you, the director. Thanks for your time, Chris Worden.